What's good, y'all? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a conversation. I sent you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. So today I want to take a quick second to talk about how you can tap back into your channeling, how to speak to your spirit team and hear them and your ancestors and your guardian angels and your guides, things of that nature, right? How to tap into that energy. Because I tell people all the time, people be like, how you get like this? But I'm a firm believer everybody came like this. Some people, it gets kind of what I'll just say disconnected, so to speak, from school, religion, traditions, family, whatever. And at some point, it's trying to emerge and come back. You already have psychic abilities. You already can channel, it's just about how to get back into the flow and tap back into it so you can start doing it more, right? So I'm gonna give you something that I learned really, 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 really helps. And I have a client that already is doing this, and she loves it. One way you can tap back into channeling to hear your spirit team and your guides and ancestors and guardian angels and source, whoever source is for you, not just so you're speaking into the ethers, you actually know you're speaking to them and you can hear them speaking to you. One thing I suggest to do to start is to create your own oracle deck. And this is why I say that. And you can use, I got, y'all didn't see me. I got multiple. You can use the index cards. You can go on Amazon and get the clear decks. I don't have one of my clear decks that you write on. It's your choice. But here's what you do. You get your whatever you're gonna write on, right? And you write the names of whoever you want, your ancestors. If you want to write everybody in your lineage that have passed over, whatever the case may be, mother, father, whoever, family members. If you know deities and gods and goddesses that's on your spirit team, you know what I'm saying? You can write these names on your oracle cards, right? And it's your choice. Some people might just put family members, some people might put their deities, like a lot of my clients that I deal with. They've probably done Akashic records sessions with me, so I tell them who's on their spirit team. There may Oshun, or Isis, Osiris, Ma'at. They get past life information. Or I have clients that do quantum timeline sessions with me and they want to see different versions of themselves in other timelines that's successful and get messages from them. So it's up to you. You get creative, but get your own oracle deck. And the blank ones they not expensive, or you can use index cards. It's up to you. And you write whoever you want. You can write Source. You can write Pleiadians. You can write Andromedans, Grandma, Grandpa, Isis, the Anunnaki, whoever that you feel you're sure, Mary Magdalene, whoever you feel drawn to. And if you feel like right now you don't know everybody that's on your spirit team, that's fine. Just start out small, because this will help you start channeling and you'll get more information about who else is on your spirit team, right? So write these names on a deck. Get you a deck here. Now, part two of this, right? And don't do this overnight. Like, take a week. Like, write the first few names, tonight or whenever you watch this video, right? And then tomorrow you sit with it and some more names may come to you, right? Give it a few days. Then you can do two things. You can either add on to this deck or create a second oracle deck. The choice is yours. But the second part of this is to put messages on them. And you might be like, well, Divine, I don't know what to say. You want to put encouraging, uplifting things and things that you know. Here's the thing with the messages. What is it that you want to manifest? You can put that on the message cards. And like I said, you can do a whole separate deck or you can combine these two, right? My client that I just had do this, she's making two separate decks. So one day she'll ask, who wants to speak to me? And she'll pull from the individual God, deity, whatever oracle deck. And then she'll ask, well, and what's my message? So just say out of nowhere, she pulls Amun Ra, right? Because he's on her spirit team. Then she'll pull a message from the second deck. Well, Amun Ra, what do you want me to know today? right? And then this will help you to start channeling. I'm telling you, it will truly, 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 truly help you, right? But you can combine those decks if you want to. It's completely up to you. But put messages of encouragement. If you know certain deities and ancestors, let's just say you got your grandparents and aunts and people from your family, on your oracle deck, right? Put encouraging words that they would say to you if they were here. If you know your grandmother like is on the other side and you want to put your grandmother's name on a on the message, what would be encouraging words your grandma would say, right? Put that on the card, right? If you know deities and gods and goddesses or whatever, you put whatever messages you want to, you know, sit with this. Like I said, don't do it overnight. Sit with it like a week and do a little bit at a time. And if you know, just like, if you know Isis is on your spirit team, Ma'at is on your spirit team. Let's just say Ma'at is on your spirit team, right? And you put her on the card. Messages. You know what Ma'at is for. You know what she stands for. So messages you could say in your message oracle part, things are coming into balance for you, right? Because these are, Ma'at is about, bringing things into balance, weighing your heart when you leave to see if your heart is as light as a feather. And these are messages you can put, and you do both your decks like this or combine them, whichever one you want to. Listen to me, y'all. Do this and I'm telling you, it will help you to start channeling your spirit team. If you want to put a card with God, Source, Sophia, the celestial beings, the Pleiadians, whoever, right? If you want to put a card that says Source, the All, the Creator, the Most High, put on your message part. Just think about if you sat with the Most High, what would the Most High tell you, right? Things are going to be fine. You're at a and this is what I'll do right quick. I'll give y'all some messages. All right. Um, the end of a really tough cycle is ending. You're closing a cycle out. Another message you could put is you can't trust everybody. Who you can't trust will be revealed to you. New love is coming. Your life purpose is about to be revealed. Today, if you see a white feather, this is a message that everything is going to turn out fine. You have to get creative and play. I play with my spirit team. I play with my spirit team. There's days when I get up and I go out and I'll be like, okay, all right, y'all want to play today? If I see a yellow dandelion out of nowhere, right? Then I know I'm supposed to do this or do that, go this way or that way. You have to be creative. Do y'all not know that they love interacting with you? They love interacting with you. They excited about that, right? So write these type of messages. Financial abundance is coming. Your dark night of the soul is ending. You're just going through a spiritual awakening. You're not crazy. We're going to come to you into your dreams tonight and send you a message. Get creative, right? Get creative. Now, here's the thing. When you're done with your deck, right? Sage it. You always sage it or put your sound bowl on it. So one of the two. Sage it and, do whatever you need to do to clear the energy in the deck. Every day, every day you pull from your deck. If you have time in the AM, sit a couple minutes, whatever you need to do, clear your energy, because it's also important about how you go to talk to your spirit guides and your team and your whoever, right? If you in an energy of chaotic energy, right, they going either they going to not answer you, or because your energy is off, you're going to distort the answer. And then you'll be fussing, y'all told me the wrong thing. No, you was in the wrong energy and you did not hear the message clearly, right? So it's about, you have to go to them in the right way as well, right? So take a little bit of time, whether you got time, maybe a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, and clear your energy. Another thing that's optional, make a mantra before you pull from this every day, right? Make something that you say every time, something, spirit guide, spirit team, source. I'm clearing my space. I'm clearing my energy because I would love to have a message from you today. And I'm so grateful in advance, right? Then you get your decks. Or if you've combined them, then whatever. But if you got your two decks, shuffle it, say what you need to say, and pull your card and see who comes out. Say you're grateful. If yeah, Mary Magdalene comes out, right? Ah, Mary Magdalene. Thank you, Mary Magdalene. I embrace your presence. I'm grateful that you are here. What message do you have for me? Then get your other deck, shuffle your deck. I'm telling you, they gon' come through every single time. And then you pull your other card. Let's just say the other message from the other deck is something about your love life. You know, the person that you are supposed to be with, you'll meet them soon, or whatever the message is. It's and then you'll know, like, dang, Mary is telling me blah blah blah. Yes, it might be you might have daily messages. Today, keep to yourself. Maybe you pull Mary Magdalene, and then you pull the card to say it's time to retreat and fall back and spend time with self. Mary is telling you you need to shut some folks out, boo boo. All right. This will help you start channeling. This is the beginning. And the next thing you know, as time progresses, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, it depends on, just depends. It differs for everybody. You'll start getting intuitive hits and downloads out of nowhere. You'll just be in the, like I always say, in the Starbucks line. I don't know why, but you'll be in the Starbucks line and just hear, get out of this line. It's time for you to go. Don't get the coffee. Who knows? You'll get this intuitive hit and you just be like, oh, okay. When you walk out of the Starbucks, and who knows, something may happen in that Starbucks or around that Starbucks, and your spirit team was trying to keep you from being in a shenanigan, right? You might hear, like, this is the gate. This will help you to get into that, where you'll be somewhere. Hey, I know you normally take the I-5. Don't take that today. Take the back roads. And you just like, I don't know who that is, but okay. And then you hear the news. There was a whole big car accident on I-5. This will open up this for you, and you'll start your third eye, getting intuitive hits, and your third eye awakening. Uh, Coming to you in your dreams. They'll start coming to you more in your dreams and giving you information and downloads. But I'm telling y'all, if you want to start tapping back into, your telepathy and intuitive hits and channeling and hearing from your spirit team and interacting with them, right? Do this. I'm telling you, it will help you. All right. All right. This is your girl, Divine Karma. My services are open. I've been having a lot of people lately booking sessions with me for third eye awakening, which is, if you want to book that, it's under just book a Reiki session, because I do, I'm a certified energy healer. So I do clear all the chakras, but a lot of people have been coming to me for third eye awakening. And so I spend time on your third eye and your crown together to open that up, so you can also start getting these intuitive hits and get some clarity, what you're hearing, who you're hearing it for. That would help if you have that in conjunction with the oracle cards. I'm telling you. All right. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I hope that this helps y'all. All right. I will see y'all soon. Peace.